Hey, we're back. Dom, was the food any good?
Yeah, they must be circling the building because by the time I got back to them, they stopped calling me. I told them not to call me between 7:15 and 7:30.
And Dom, but you're in California, right?
Yeah.
You know that food's not going to be as good as if it was coming from Celebrys or something.
Old halibut? I don't think so. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in such a vulgar cursing mood.
No.
What's going on?
We don't have a delay button.
Not here.
I feel Tourette's coming on.
Darn is as bad as you could get.
You don't have to tell me about being clean.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Don, I want you to, real fast, I'll introduce you. This is my side cook, Sonny V. Say hello to Dominic.
What's up, Don?
Sonny, how are you?
And we have John, our producer, John Kinka. And
John, how long has it been, buddy, huh?
And our engineer, look at how many people we have here. Our engineer is Stormin Norman. So
pleasure to talk to you, Don.
You got like a grown-up show. You know what? We could start a friendship, Norman. Look, but easy. Don't push it. Grow into it, man.
Yeah, let's grow it. So, how's things been going?
Good. I've been busy. I'm working, trying to write some new material for AC next week. I'm at the Trop, as you know.
Oh, okay. Right.
I think you knew that.
Yes. Are you going to be somewhere Monday, too, or no? Or did I get that wrong?
No. I'm just flying into Philly. I'll probably be hanging out with my friends.
Okay, great.
Getting a little gobbledygoo. Having some...
go to game,
food somewhere.
And the Trops, what dates, though? Just
23rd, I believe, next Saturday.
Okay, yes, it is the 23rd. Yeah. Yes, we did. We did
our research.
Yes, we did our research.
It was weird. I was on Joe Rogan's podcast yesterday, and I was talking about it because I love this gig. And I love the whole idea of, like, a place that has, like, you'll see 80-year-olds and you'll see teenagers with fake IDs at the same bar. It's kind of one of those places. Not too old, not too young.
That's our crowd, Don. That's our audience.
And because like I said the Sands a couple times by mistake. And the reason I said the Sands was it's my favorite gig since the Sands. When I was on stage, like I started at the Sands with opening for Cher.
Oh wow!
And then I got the headline. I opened for Whitney Houston. What a nasty bitch she was. Anyway,
nasty person.
No,
he can say that.
Not that I wish her any. I didn't wish her any harm. Of course, I was sad that she died, but
yeah,
she wasn't easy to work with. But then I got the headline at the Sands, and that was like really special for me. When you're from Philly, to headline a casino in Atlantic City, there's no place in the world I'd rather be.
Oh no, we're actually born and raised there. I'm from 13th and Oregon, around corner from Stevie Schaefer, as you know.
Yeah, he told me. He said he was very complimentary about you too. He said, yeah, he's a South Philly character, but he's talented. Like he could play guitar, he could sing.
Yes, that's what I really am. But we got the radio show, so I figured let me go with that.
Well, I'm really a dancer, but I do stand up.
Could you do a little number for us? little dance.
My
number?
lack of rhythm. We just cut a song. Me and my friend Ollie. We did "Sunny Afternoon" by the Kinks.
Oh no kidding.
Yeah, just for fun. I have a song on iTunes called "Just to Disappoint You Further," and I wrote it and he produced it and we sang together. But one of my favorite lines in the song is, "Every time I think of you, I get distracted by something more interesting."
That's got a nice ring to it.
I can see that.
Hey, Don, you have any movies coming up? I know you're in a lot of movies and TV shows.
I've been doing more stand-up lately. Like the last couple of years with all the reality shows. Because I don't audition. So, I don't want to audition. I don't feel like dancing for these humps,
Right.
I have my own little life and do my little stand-up act all over the world, and it's great. So... But to get movies, generally, you have to audition.
Yeah.
Unless it was Martin Scorsese, I ain't auditioning.
Yeah,
I mean, the thing, it taught me a big lesson about ego. I came back from Montreal. I'm like this big deal in Montreal, right? Really feeling it. Then I come back, I'm auditioning for this bull dyke reading a sports page, eating a tuna sandwich. He's reading the lines with me. I'm thinking, I don't want to do this anymore. But it made my stand-up better because I felt more confident,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? I really love your bit about the. I know you can't do it now, but the love about we're separation from us and the apes. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's a great bit. You have to look that up on YouTube. But I will tell you, Don, we get about 15,000 posts a week on our Facebook. As like I said, we have this boxed audience, but it's big. But you'd be surprised how many people responded when we put on that you're going to be calling in the show.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
that's so nice to hear. Like the guys, like the younger comedians, they're really good to me, and like they were the ones that got me on. Chris D'Elia is, and Rogan, Joe Rogan,
mm-hmm. Yeah,
and those guys, they all like got me on Twitter, and they got me they're going like Daniel Tosh, right? He goes he came up to San Francisco to do a guest set where I was doing, and he looks at my Twitter and he goes, I had 2,000 people or not even. He goes, how could you have that little people? He goes, give me that. And he does something magical with his phone or my phone. Mm-hmm. By the end of the night, I had 10,000 people.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had just put up, remember I just showed you the post. It was a real little quick post, and it just said, our guest star this week is Don Irrera. Immediately, we had 2,000 people. Boom. Cool. So, Don, let me tell you something. In South Philly, we always love you because you're from South Philly, but, a major part of our audience is Philadelphia.
Right.
Even though we have New Jersey and all, but...
well, a lot of South Philly moved. It's like South Philly East is Cherry Hill and all that.
Washington Township.
Washington Township.
Yeah. Now, are you guys in Vineland?
Yeah, we have to drive to Vineland to do.
And I did a great little theater there for a couple of times. I think it's closed now.
Oh,
it was in Vineland.
Do you know what it is, John?
Yeah, it's the Landis.
The Landis Theater.
Oh, yeah.
It actually nice. They're still doing shows there, but you have to rent the place out.
Oh, they got a four-wall it now?
Yeah, exactly.
I tell you, we'll four-wall it, Don. You come down. But we have, the Pittman. You do the Pittman, don't you?
Well, what's the Pittman?
Pittman Theater?
Pittman. Gigantic theater in Pittman, New Jersey.
I don't think so. I mean, I've just been sticking with the Trop right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you can't beat the casinos.
2,000-seat room.
Right. Wow. Yeah,
well. Yeah, it's perfect. I mean...
Yeah.
They're making the Sugar House bigger. Are you familiar with the Sugar House in Philly?
No.
Yeah, we have
the casino?
Yeah, we have, 2 or 3 casinos in Philly. One in Ben Salem, the Parks Casino, and the Sugar House right on Delaware Avenue down by the river there. And it's
I do Helium once in a while.
Yeah, I saw him there.
I don't want to conflict with that.
Yeah, no. And the thing is, if you're happy with the Trop, man, that's where you go.
Yeah, I'm happy with both of them. I mean, Helium's one of the best comedy clubs in the country, and the Trop is it's so much fun for me.
Yeah.
And
but the thing is, I really try and write for it because no matter how much people say they want to hear your old stuff, you don't want to lose your pen,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
I don't want, people go, a guy says to me, he goes, how come you didn't do Joey Bag of Donuts? I go, well, I don't do the same stuff every show. He goes, yeah, I took my brother-in-law down here. Matter of fact, he was from Vineland. He goes, I don't even like the guy. I can't stand him. I couldn't get the heat off, and then I told him about the bit, and you didn't do it. Did you have a good time? He goes, yeah, it was great. I said, well, that's all I want to hear.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't want to, believe me, it's not like the Beach Boys. You don't want to hear the same songs every time.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
On stand-up.
But that's how we identify you, too. We say to a person, sometimes I'll say to a person, you're Don Irrera, and I go, who? I say, Joey Bag and Donuts. Oh, yeah, Don Irrera.
Drew.
No, funny, in that run.
Little Petey.
All right. You know what's funny in that run? The funniest name to me was Jimmy the Woman. Hey, Jimmy the Woman, make potato salad. I love Jimmy the Woman. I don't know where. I just heard it somewhere. One of my friends.
Jimmy the Woman.
Hey, Don, how was your relationship with Ronnie Dangerfield? I saw you on YouTube.
He was great to me, man. He was like, he looked out for me. I remember one of the last things that I went over to visit him, and he goes, anything I could do for you, kid? I said, well, first of all, you could close your robe. That I would appreciate, because I got to eat eventually. I want to get that stuck in my mind. But he was like, I remember saying to him at the end, he goes, anything I could do for you, anything. I said, Roddy, how about you did enough for me? How about just being my friend? How cool is that? You're all right, kid. You're all right. One night we're sitting in a deli next to the Laugh Factory. He goes, look at these people staring at me. What the hell's wrong with them? I go, you're famous, Rodney. He goes, yeah, but they look like they want to kill me. Yeah, he was great to me. Well, the first time I did his HBO special, he came in to see me at the Comedy Store, and the guys that went on before me, Damon Wayans and this guy Barry Sobel, and they're both my friends, but it was supposed to be 10 minutes. They did like 25 minutes each. So I was pissed, So I go up, and I just laid into them. And he comes up to me and goes, listen, kid, you're funny, but all you do is lay into people. You got an act or what? And I said, and then he came to see me at the Improv. Then I got that show. And that was like instant notoriety because it was so big at the time. Do you remember how big those specials were?
Oh, yeah. You kidding me? Yes. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that were discovered in them things, right?
Oh, yeah.
In fact,
I was on with Bill Hicks and Robert Schimmel, Dice Clay,
Kinnison.
Lenny Clark. It was a great special.
Kinnison, yeah. Sam Kinnison.
Nothing Goes Right. Kinnison wasn't in that one.
Oh, no.
No.
But you know what? Sometimes they edit them and put us on the same one, like when they sell it,
Oh, so I got you.
You could have heard Sam on the same one as me. Sam and Dice were not friends. They would not have been on the same show.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I think they used to battle it out on Stern Show, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like years ago.
Yeah, they tried to nail me about them. Like New York Post asked me, they go, who do you think's the funniest, or what do you think of Dice Clay, Sam Kinison, and Howard Stern? And I said, well, Howard Stern is mean but brilliant. Sam Kinison is extremely sacrilegious but very funny, and Dice Clay has a great head of hair. That was my way of not slamming anybody.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I actually seen an interview one time with Drew Carey about Rodney Dangerfield, and Drew Carey, he's a friend of yours.
Yeah.
Drew Carey actually started to cry. And because he got so filled that because he gave him a break.
Rodney was he really loved our generation, He didn't like his generation. I guess they didn't treat him right before he was famous, and he remembered that. But, I was in one of his last movies. It's called The Fourth Tenor. And he plays this guy who, you want to hear something funny about that? Mm-hmm. They wrote a part for me, Irrera.
Right.
And I didn't get it. An actor and a guy who's a better actor than me got the part. I wasn't mad or anything. I just thought it was hilarious that it was written for me. I still wasn't good enough.
Was it like Johnny Depp or something? I mean, that's a consolation.
No, but he was like a real actor. I consider myself like a comedic actor, but not my left foot kind of guy.
Yeah. We love to see you when we seen you on Seinfeld. So that was a kick for everybody.
Everything you're in is funny.
That was fun. Yeah, that was a result of Carrot Top. I love Carrot Top personally, but we were all up for Comedian of the Year. Me, him, Bill Hicks, Will Durst, and we knew he was going to win it. And Larry David thought it'd be funny to mock prop acts, because the essence of it was when Jerry says to me, I said, my nostrils expanding? He goes, is this a bit? I go, hey, I don't do bits. I'm a prop act. In other words, I don't have any wit. I got a rubber chicken, a
watermelon,
got a plastic butt.
Yeah,
that's what that was about.
Yeah, he's got a room down in Las Vegas, don't he? Carrot Top. Does he?
He always has. He's made millions. He's a really nice guy. A lot of comedians don't like him. What do I care? How does it affect me that somebody's making millions of dollars with props? So what?
It's like, matter.
Is Gallagher still around?
I was with the other night, Billy Gardell. You know who he is?
No.
He's on Mike and Molly. He's Mike.
Oh yeah.
He's such a good guy. He's one of those guys like Ray Romano that everybody was glad. I love this line because I said, Bill, everybody. He did my podcast. I got a podcast called Dom Irrera Live from the Laugh Factory. He did my podcast. And I says, everybody was happy for you. He goes, thanks for saying that. I go, even my manager said, even the bitter comics were glad for you. Like reluctantly, had to say, well, good for Billy.
That's great. That's great. Well, listen, it's the Tropicana, the 23rd. Saturday.
Right.
Just a one night, Don?
Yeah, just one show. It's 2,000 people.
Yeah, wow.
So that I'm thrilled.
And I'm sure it'll be sold out. I know a lot of our listeners, just with the way they responded. So just got to remember he's going to be there. And please, when you're going to be here again, just give us a call. We'd love to have you back.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, buddy.
My food.
Yes, go eat.
In-N-Out burgers, right?
And Dom, thanks a lot for calling. I really appreciate it.
Be well, man. Take care.
See you, man. Bye-bye.